So our today's topic is a practical one. Write down the practical number 4. I'm opening my standard Python editor. Here I had opened. So I will also take the automatic attendance. You know that there is automatic attendance system in Google Meet. So I'm downloading the attendance. Today only 4 students are attending my class out of 7. So it is showing members 5, means including me, there are 5 members. So Prince Chaudhary, Vishal Maneshwar, Om Bagresh and Prince Gade are attending my class. Now write down the today's practical, that is practical number 4. Create a binary file with students' roll number, name and marks. The user will search on the basis of roll number, and the program will display the records of that particular student. So I will create a binary file, and in that binary file I will store the roll number of students, name of students and mark of students. Then my program will ask the roll number, and if I enter any roll number, it will search whether record is there or not. If record is found by my program, then the particular record will be displayed on the screen. So this is my practical number 4. So you should note down this practical. I'm converting this old text into comment. You know that comments are ignored by the compiler. So maybe you know that one module we require to import in our program to deal with binary file. Can you type inside the chat box what is the name of that module?
So please repeat the question. The question repeat कीजिए ना एक बार.
When we deal with binary files using Python programming, we need to import one module in our program. What is the name of that module?
It's a pickle module.
Yes, Om. You are correct.
Yes.
The name of that module is pickle module. So we need to import that module in our program. So you know that with the help of import keyword, we can import that module in our program. So I am writing import pickle. So please remember the spelling of pickle. It is P-I-C-K-L-E, not P-I-C-K-E-L. It is P-I-C-K-L-E. You must remember this spelling of correct spelling of pickle. Now, when you are dealing with file handling with the help of Python programming, so you know that you can call open function. Open function returns a file object. So I am creating here a file object. The name of file object is suppose a obj, and then I write open. And inside the open function, you need to pass 2 arguments. What are they? Can you tell me what are the 2 arguments we need to pass in open function? Prince Chaudhary?
Yes, sir.
What are the two arguments we need to pass inside a open function?
Sir, I forgotten.
Vishal? Vishal?
So object file and name of the file. Yes, sir.
No, I am creating file object. Why you pass file object inside the open function? The open function returns a file object.
Yes, sir.
There are two arguments we are passing in an open function. What are they? Inside this open function, I have to pass two arguments. And this open function will return a file object. This is a file object. So what are the two arguments?
So file name.
File name, very good. Suppose the name of file is result.dat. And another is?
So mode.
File mode, yes. So you know that file modes, there are three file modes: read mode, write mode, and append mode. There are some more file modes are there. So when you are dealing with binary file, you need to append B with file mode. Suppose I want to open the file in write mode, but in binary mode also. So I will write inside the single quote WB. Because if you are using only W file mode, then it means you are creating a text file. But here you want to create a binary file. So you need to pass this file mode, W and B. W stands for write and B stands for binary. So this open function will return a file object. And you know that with the help of that file object, you can perform read and write operation on the file. So please note down these two statements: import pickle, file object is equal to open, result.dat is the name of the file, WB is the mode in which you are opening a file. So it will overwrite the file, because you know that whenever you open a file with W mode, the file will be overwritten. Any contents in an existing file will be erased by this file mode. So the Python will create a new file whenever you open a file in W mode. Now I will ask the user how many records he want to enter. So I will declare one variable n, and then I will call the input function. Inside the input function, I will pass one string, which is taken as prompt. How many records you want to enter? So this prompt will be displayed on the screen. And when the user enters any number, that number is in the form of a string. So this int method will convert that string into a number, and that number will be stored in this variable. And this you already know, you are familiar with this statement. Now I can iterate with the help of for loop for I in range n. So you know that this range function returns the range of values from 0 to n minus 1. So this for loop will execute n number of times. Then I can ask the roll number, enter roll number, and then name, and then marks, Now I will create one tuple. So name of that tuple is suppose record. And you know that tuple is represented by parentheses. So inside the parentheses, I will write all those values. So this is actually a tuple. Record is a tuple. So you know that each and everything in Python is an object. Any number is an object, any string is an object, any list is an object. Each and everything is called as an object in Python. And with the help of this pickle module, you can write objects in a file. So how to write objects in a file? You know that with the help of pickle dot dump. Dump is a method. And inside this dump function, you need to pass two arguments. Can you tell me what are those two arguments you need to pass in this dump function? Prince Chaudhary. Prince Chaudhary, please turn on your mic. What
Yes,
are
sir.
the two arguments we need to pass in this dump function? In the previous class, I told you. Mehul. Mehul,
Yes, sir.
do you know what are the two arguments we need to pass in this dump function? Pickle dot dump.
Sir, I'm not sure. Maybe object and file object.
Yes, very good. So you need two arguments. One is the name of that object which you want to write in a file, and another is the file object in which you want to write that object. So record is our object and our file object's name is FOBJ. So these two arguments you need to pass. So these statements which are written inside the for loop will execute n number of times. And now finally you can close the file. So close function you can call with the help of file object. Now this file has been closed. Now one more thing I want to do, that after writing all the objects in the file, I can search records in a file with the help of that pickle.load function. So I will ask the user the roll number. Enter roll number to search. And then again I will open that file with the help of open function. The name of file is result.dat suppose. Now this time you want to open the file in read mode. So RB, file mode is RB. Now I can again use for loop for I in range. And so you know that with the help of pickle.load, you can read the objects from a file. So when this pickle.load return an object, I can save that object in one variable. So again, I will use one variable record. This is a tuple suppose, and then with the help of pickle.load. So inside the load function, you know that you have to pass the file object. So I am writing file object. So you know that the objects are in the form of tuple, and tuple also has an index. So the index of first element is 0, index of second element is 1, index of third element is 2, like that. So I can check if records, and you know that you have to pass index in a square bracket, if record 0, because the first element in this tuple is a roll number, record 0 is equal to roll number, and you can display that particular record on the screen. Print records, and also one more variable you can create, found is equal to 2. So I will create one variable here, found is equal to false. So better you can write if not found, means not true.
सर record equals to pickle.load file object होना चाहिए ना?
Where?
Sir, record, not records.
This is actually name of a variable. You can have any name for the variable. If you want that record, then you can write record, you can write REC, or simply R you can write. You know that this is a name of a variable only. So this pickle.load, so you pass a file object. So the first object will be returned by this load function, and that object is stored in this record variable. Simply you can write R also. You can have any name for object. So I am using meaningful name record. Any name you can use. So it will check and it will display. And then if not found, you can print record not found. Like this. Now let's run this program. So how many records you want to enter? Suppose I want to enter 5 records. So it is asking roll number. Suppose I enter 1201. Name and marks. Again it is asking, so 1202. The name and marks. Again it is asking number 1203 and name. And the marks. Again it is asking 1204. I'm typing on marks. Again it is asking 1205. And I will type the name of suppose 80, 90, 95, suppose 96. Okay. Now the for loop terminated. Now it is asking enter roll number to search. So if I write 1203, so this record should be displayed on the screen, Prince Gate 85. Let's see whether it is showing the correct record or not. So it is showing the correct record 1203 Prince Gate 85. So this way you can create binary files in Python. You can search records in a Python. You can store records in a binary file. If I open a file in Notepad, let's see whether we are able to read the contents with the help of Notepad or not. So manually, I will try to open that file. This result.get, and I will try to open this file in Notepad and see if I can read the contents with the help of Notepad or not. Oh, I can't read the contents properly because this is a binary file, and binary file can be read only through the programs. Only programs can read perfectly the binary files. So this is not in the form of actual ASCII code, not in pure text. So you are not able, some character you can read, but you are not able to read it perfectly. Whether other information, what are the other information written inside a file. So binary file can be read only through a program. You cannot read binary files with the help of any text editor. So this is your practical number 4. I hope you understand the concept of binary file, how to read and write binary file. This is the output of this program. Do you want to ask any question? Have you written this program in your copy?
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर
Oh,
नीचे
Please
थोड़ा
note down the whole program in your notebook.
सर नीचे करिए ना सर हमने कॉपी
Yes.
का पीडीएफ बनाया है, वो 163 MB का हो रहा है, वो सेंड ही नहीं हो रहा सर, बहुत ज्यादा हो गया वो।
Okay, you
Sir,
can
last में. So,
scan the images with the help of mobile. There is a scanner
Yes
scanner
sir,
app in mobile.
I make PDF with the help of scanner, तो 163 MB का सर बन चुका है वो।
So with the help of Google Drive, you can send that file. Google Drive. Place that file in your GSOT Google Drive.
yes, sir, written.
Let's try to read this file because this file has been closed. In the last, you can close the file. Don't forget to close the file. It is a good habit to close the file when your work is done. So always call this close function along with this file object dot close. So it is a good practice. I advise you should always close that file when your work has been done. So suppose I want to read again to check whether it is searching the record perfectly or not. So I will convert this whole program in comments so that I can execute only the read portion of this file. Suppose I know the file contains 5 records, so I'm directly typing 5 here. Now let's run again and see whether the file is successfully read by the program or not. So I'm again running this program. It is asking enter roll number to search. Suppose I enter 1210. Since this roll number is not exist in the file, so our program should display a message record not found. So it is displaying one error, pickle is not defined. Can you guess why this error is displaying on my screen?
So because of record,
Because that import pickle is also becomes a comment. So I need to write this in my program. Here I can import like this. Now let's run again. So enter roll number to search. This time I am entering 1210. So this roll number is not exist in the file. So our program must display a message on the screen, record not found. Let's see, I am pressing enter on my keyboard. So it is not displaying record not found on the screen. What is the possible reason?
the record is not there.
Look, you assign a value true to the found variable and it is written not found. So it is not found means not true means false. If false, so found is true actually. So it is not displaying the record not found like that. So you can check if record is found, you can modify the value, else found is equal to false. Okay, and then you can write if found is equal to false, record not found. Let's again run this program. 1210. So it is displaying record not found. So make a slight modification in this program. Found is equal to true, else found is equal to false. So if found is equal to false, print record not found. So make a slight modification in this program. Please note down some modifications I had done in this program. So if the record is not found, the found becomes false. Now again run this program. Enter roll number to search. I am entering 1202. It is perfectly searching, but also it is showing record not found. What is the possible cause of this message record not found? Can you guess?
So if found, if not found, sir.
Look, you have to, if the record is found, then it assign it to found, but it is continuously checking the other records, and
So
other
else-
record is not equal to roll numbers, so the found becomes false. So you have to exit from this for loop when the record is found. So what statement you can use to terminate the loop before its
Break.
completion? Break. Very good, break. So you can use break statement here. Now this program will run perfectly. 1200, record not found. Again if I run this program, 1202. So now it is not displaying record not found, it is displaying the record 1202 Pankaj and 90. So make slight modification in this program. Now your program is in a perfect state. It is giving the correct output when the record is found. It will display that record. When the record is not found, it will display a proper message on the screen, record not found. So this is your practical number 4 actually in your syllabus. You can see I'm displaying your syllabus on the screen. So this program today I had discussed, create a binary file with name and roll number, search for given roll number and display the name. If not found, display appropriate message. Now the next practical is create a binary file with roll number, name and marks, input a roll number and update the marks. So this will be your assignment. This program you have to write at your own. So please write down the practical number 5. Write a program in Python to create a binary file which contains roll number, name and marks. Write code to update the marks of a particular student. So try to write this practical by your own, and if you are not able to write the correct program, I will explain how to write a program to update a binary file in my next class. So write down, this is your assignment, write a program in Python to create a binary file which contains roll number, name and marks. Write code to update the marks of a particular spelling mistake, particular student. So I hope you can write such type of program. Here I had written to read the binary file, and now you have to write a program to update the binary file. So I think it is enough for today now. If you have any question in your mind, you can ask related to computer science subject, online class, any doubt, because almost we have completed the unit 1, only some practicals are remaining. So we have completed this portion, unit 1, revision of basis, function, file handling, CSV file, text file, binary file, Python libraries, data structure, stack, push, pop using a list. So this portion I had completed. Only you have to do practice, you have to revise all those concepts. After 2 and 3 classes, I will start this unit number 2, computer networks. So try to write program to update the binary file, and we will meet in the next class. You can leave the class by clicking on this leave call button, which is located between the microphone and the webcam. Yes, I can take the attendance again. Here is the automatic attendance collector. You can see Google Meet attendance collector. So 6 students are attending my class. I am downloading the attendance. You can see on my screen. This is the automatic attendance. So 7 members including me. It means 6 students are attending this class. Prince Chaudhary, Vishal, Om Bagresh, Prince Gate, Mehul and Pankaj. Today also Suryam is absent. So this is a record of all today's attendance. Now I request you to please leave the class by clicking on this leave call button. If you want to ask any question, you can ask.